Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's me, TV Flyers guy. I did say good afternoon, but depending on when I upload this video, you know what I mean. I want to tell you guys about a disability I have called Duchenne muscular dystrophy, which is a progressive muscle disease where when you're young, you start out and you're able to walk. You're able to walk for maybe a few years. And well, I walked until 1996. So that was a lot of years that I walked. I don't recall how many years it was that I was able to walk. But when you have this disability, you're able to walk, but you can't walk as fast most kids. And I discovered that when I was a kid. I didn't really walk that fast. I was never a runner, and part of the disease, you get tired easily as well. Your muscles get really weak. Just when I was a kid, I remember my leg would hurt a lot when I used to walk, and that was part of the disability. In a few years, around 9 or 10, your muscles weaken, and then you cannot really walk very well. At age 10, I was able to walk a little bit, but I knew that my time of walking was running out. And at age 10, that was it. I couldn't walk anymore. I was confined. So I was in a wheelchair after that due to the disability. Once I got older, a lot of stuff, I lost the strength in a lot of other parts of my body, such as my hands. I lost my ability to play video games and eat by myself. When I got older, my breathing started to become compromised as well, and I had to be put on a tracheostomy, which is part of the disability. A lot of kids, a lot of guys my age are on tracheostomies, and they have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. So breathing gets compromised as well, and then you're not able to eat anymore because if you try to eat, you could end up aspirating on your tracheostomy. You end up back in the hospital again. So I know I talk a lot about the bad news about this, but let me talk about a good thing. In 1995, let me talk about a really good thing that happened to me back in 1995. Back in 1995, I got invited to go to one of the firehouses, ride in the fire engine. Turns out this was they were doing something. They named me as spokeskid for Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and by doing this, I remember this. I think the news was there. I think that I got to meet the fire chief, Harold Hairston, at the time, and this all occurred in the summer of 1995. Got up in the morning. I had to go to this thing. This fire chief picked me up in his car. Picked me and my mom up. We were at our local Rite Aid. And we ended up driving to one of the firehouses. And we went to the one, I think, downtown. And I had to do a whole speech about muscular dystrophy. This time I was walking. And these were the good times. Despite having a disability, these are considered the good times in my life. So I end up riding the fire. I get in the fire truck. I ride the cherry picker, and let me tell you, that thing is really high up. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed riding in the fire truck. Getting to meet the fire dog. Getting to meet Harold Harrison. It was a real honor to meet one of the great fire chiefs of Philadelphia. When I was a little kid, I didn't really know much about him, but I look back on that today and I think about it. It was an honor to meet Harold Harrison, the fire chief of the Philadelphia Fire Department. So we had a lot of fun. We ended up going to like a little lunch and whatever we wanted to eat. And it was a fun day. I really had a good time. And then they told me that I was going to be in a magazine I forget what it's called, but it was a magazine about fire safety and firefighters in Philadelphia. Well, firefighters all over the country, I think it was. And I ended up getting featured on the cover of this magazine. And this was a good time in my life. I really had a lot of fun in 1995. This is one of the best summers I ever had. I always keep the memories in my heart, A lot of people may not believe me that I was on the cover of a magazine. But I'm going to show you guys the proof in this video. And I'm going to show you pictures of me when I was about 8 years old. So this is from I think either July of 2000. This might be from August of '95. So check this video out, you guys. Let's see the other magazine cover. I'm going to show you right now, so sit tight. I'll be right back. Here are the pictures. Here's the first one. This is the picture. I'm on a magazine called The Flame, the City Firefighters Association's magazine. So basically, this was about firefighters and firehouses in the city of Philadelphia. The magazine came out in the fall of 1995. So I only got my copies in the mail. I still have copies of this laying around somewhere. And you see in this picture, I'm in the fire truck. That's me at 8 years old riding in the fire truck with the fire dog Torch. I met Torch. He's a good dog, nice dog, very friendly dog, and very obedient as well. Very well trained dog. This is a magazine cover. That's me driving the fire truck. And this one is a picture of me with the fire helmet on and the Philadelphia Fire Department T-shirt, as you can see. It says MD official shots. So like me takes a ride in the big house, engine 2, ladder 3. I actually got to keep the hat. I think I still have it somewhere around here. And this last picture is me with the it says Timmy Sula MBA first trial for 1995 visits engine 29D and what's this say? I gotta read this. At the bottom it says platoon. Alright. So there's me right there. There's my mother. Here are the firefighters right here. There's me right there. There's I think that's Harold. There's me with Fire Chief Harold Harrison. Fire Chief Harold Harrison. These are really great pictures, and this is one of my favorite childhood memories right here. In the ride of the fire truck. Getting to be the poster boy for the MDA Association. It was a real honor to educate and tell people about Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It was a real honor just getting to talk to everybody, getting to do that speech. Although I was a little kid and I didn't know what muscular dystrophy was or what the NBA Association was or what the telephone was for. And I had no idea that this was a really big thing. I was just a kid. I was just a kid that wanted to go to the firehouse. And that's what I wanted to do. And when I did my speech, I really wasn't good at doing the speech, so I was alright at it, but when you're a kid, you don't realize that you have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. When I was a little kid, I thought there was nothing wrong with me. You know what? Maybe I still do think there's nothing wrong with me. Despite all the medical obstacles I had to deal with in my life, I'm still a very pleasant guy. I don't resent the fact that the doctors told me I wasn't able to walk. At first, I resented it. I hated the fact that I couldn't walk. When they told me when I was 10 years old, they told me I would never walk again. I didn't take that as a lost cause. I took that as, maybe this is for the best. I can still be a happy kid. I can still be a happy person. I can still be grateful for all the memories in my life. I am very grateful that I can walk when I could, and I was very grateful that I got to experience so many great moments when I used to walk. This moment being one of those moments. And I will continue to do videos on here, or live videos, where I talk about like my life before I became wheelchair bound. I like to talk about those, those memories. The fact that I'm not able to walk again, it's really hard to comprehend. But the memories I have of when I used to walk, the memories of going to Ronhurst Middle School, the memories of going down the shore and walking on the beach, going into the water, the memories of going to the arcades, having fun, and the memories of going to my grandmom's house, and the memories of just going outside and hanging out with my friends. I still have all these memories. And those memories, they never go away, despite how things are in my life now. I'll never forget the good old days. And I'll never forget the time that I was able to walk and experience the many wonders in life. I experienced a lot of stuff in my life. Many kids that have muscular dystrophy and that have muscular dystrophy and are still able to walk right now. My advice to you: cherish every moment. And if you lose your ability to walk, that's not the end of the world, because you can still be happy. You can still experience many things. And you can still have a good life, even if you lost the ability to walk. Remember to always believe in yourself. Never get discouraged by your disability, because even though you have a disability, what matters the most is that you have a good heart, stay positive, and you don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because that's a lie. Believe in yourself, believe what's in your heart, and don't ever give up. One day there will be a cure for this disability, and let me tell you, I'm hoping for that. I'm really hoping for that. Not just for me, but for any kid that has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Any parents that have to worry about this disability. To any parents that worry that their child might not be normal again. Just because you're not able to walk doesn't mean you're not a normal person, normal kid. It doesn't mean that you can't have a happy life. If you're a parent that has a kid with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, let them know that they are loved. Let them know that they are not weak just because of a neuromuscular disability. Let your child know that they are good. They can do anything that they put their mind to it. And just because you have a disability, remember sometimes it's just how God made us. And remember to always believe in yourself. I pray that one day, many people suffering, many people that have this disability, one day I hope that one day they find a cure for this disability. I know there's experiments in the works for a cure, but I hope one day this disease can be cured and this disease can be done with. Muscular dystrophy muscular dystrophy does not mean that your life is over. You can still live a happy life. You can still do the things that you love to do. Don't ever feel discouraged. If any of you guys have any questions about Duchenne muscular dystrophy, you can ask me, or you can also consult the internet or an encyclopedia to be educated on this disability. If you want to learn more about it, I suggest asking a doctor, ask your doctor what muscular dystrophy is. And they'll definitely let you know what this disability is. I like to come on here and properly educate people about muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy does not mean that I'm sick. It is just a disability. It's not a sickness. And it doesn't mean that my life is over, because I still live a happy life no matter what. No matter what happens in my life, I stay positive and I fight through every obstacle. That's my advice to anybody that has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and I'm glad that I can share this story with each and every one of you. I'm glad I can educate each and every one of you on Duchenne muscular dystrophy. At my age, a lot of people used to ask me what happened to me. And I told everybody, I'm not sick. It's just the way God made me. Guys, thank you and have a great day. I'd like to share more of these stories with you in my life. Guys, thank you and have a great day. And always stay positive.